Hi everybody, it's David Fraser from DCF Wedding Music here. I want to respond to a question we commonly get, which is a very reasonable question to ask, which is, how many hours do you guys perform for? Or what packages include how many hours? And what I like to say is that, when we started out, we kind of just would do 3 hours or 4 hours or that type of thing. And what I found is that really stressed people out. People were worried about what if the speeches are early and then the band has to start early and then we run out of time. And so in about 2016, 2017, we decided to just nix the hours thing and just go, hey, you've got us for the night. Or in some cases, you've got us for the ceremony, the cocktail hour, and then the night. So now we think of our packages and our service as, different events. So there's the ceremony, there's the cocktail hour, there's the supper or dinner, and then there's the evening. And 99 times out of 100, after we sit down and have a consultation with couples, which we do completely for free, once we have that consultation and sit down, we find most of the time couples will have a customized kind of, a package that's for them. So most times once we get to know what the couple needs, we'll find that, you guys need something very specific to you, which makes sense because no two weddings are exactly the same. So we've just dropped completely the hours thing, but usually what we find is the sweet spot is if you want to do a reception dance, the sweet spot is roughly 4 hours. Anything less than about 3 hours is too small. Everyone's like, oh, we just started dancing. Anything more than about 4.5 hours is kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of dancing. Even if you're having an amazing time, 5 hours is too much. So 4 is kind of like the sweet spot of the middle ground. If it's a little less or a little more, it's not the end of the world. And so when we arrive, we say, you got us for the evening. If we end up being 4 hours and a half or 4 hours and 15 minutes, we don't charge anymore because it's not really going to affect us. Also, if it's a little short, we're not going to charge any less because we've shown up, we've done a great job in the time that we had. So we always say aim for about 4 hours, and that tends to be the amount of time that leaves people just with, oh, I wish I could have had a little bit more, but that was perfect. And that's kind of the answer to that question. How many hours do we do? Basically, that is very much a game day decision, but I'd say the time you want to aim for if you're going to have a great band or DJ is about 4 hours.